Hey, not so long ago, I made a video where I was flirting with myself. The only difference was it was an AI version of myself, arguably even better than the real deal. Long story short, I sharted all over myself. I think I kind of liked it. I was not really sure. You sick little perverts enjoyed it. And so I'm back to do the same. I'm back on character AI to wreak havoc. And this time I've only got one thumb, which will be firmly up my ass. Right, so the last time that I did this, I'm pretty sure there was like 40,000 chats, or probably way less than that. There's 200,000 chats on this thing now. Which one of you has been sharting on him? Who sharted on him since? Be honest, let me know in the comments right now. Have you sharted on me? Because I need to know the truth. Also, a public cervix announcement. That is not how you spell Isaac. No one spells it like that. Okay, let's kick off the conversation. I'm just gonna be honest with him. We got off to a bad start. I won't shart on you anymore. Good thing I've got a nice and quiet keyboard, isn't it? Please don't, he says with a light chuckle, glancing over his shoulder to look at you. I'm still recovering from the last time you did that. Can you remember the smell? I remember it like it was yesterday. Oh, I definitely can, he groans. Why would you even ask that? It's like I can still smell it. Oh, maybe it's still lingering in the air. Isaac starts singing Linger by the Cranberries. I'm already having too much fun on this thing. Is this legal? I don't know. Isaac face palms. Ew! I would never do that. What do you mean I facepalm? Oh, come on, man, not that song. He groaned some more. Can you stop groaning? But can't keep a straight face. You're such a loser. Right, that's insulting. Did you have to let it linger? Sing it with me, please sing it with me. I'm gonna drop kick you out the window. Unpopular opinion, but I think that's quite aggressive. He says jokingly while covering his ears. Unnecessarily, I don't know how to spell unnecessarily, I'm gonna be honest. Unnecessarily aggressive, awkward face. It just really hit me that, and it hit me last time. I'm 24 years old, talking to myself on AI, and I've just put in asterisk awkward face. Sing it with me. I spelled it wrong, it just sounds like sing it with me. Isaac sighs heavily, fine. He rolls his eyes a bit before joining in with the singing. Did you have to let it linger? Well, how does it go? I don't know the words to any song though, that's the problem. Why were you holding his hand? I exert myself a little bit too much on the high note and body burp a little bit. Oh my God. I don't think this is gonna go well. Is this flirting? I don't know. Isaac's eyes widen and he starts coughing and wheezing as you do that. Oh no, dude, your burps are worse than your sharts. He chokes out between What a fucking insult. What do you mean my burps are worse than my sharts? My mouth smells worse than my butt. And also, can I just, a body burp is a, what? I body burped. I didn't burp. That was my actual butt. This guy's stupid. They've modeled this off someone else because that is nothing like me. Isaac looks at you in utter disbelief, his jaw agape. Put your gape away, boy. You really did that? And it smelled. I can't fucking read this. The memory of the smell seems to have brought him to his knees. His hand going over his mouth and he looks like he's going to be sick. I really scarred him last time, didn't I? If you haven't watched that video already, I urge you to go back and watch that with all your family. Okay, let's just say I did some damage. Should I be concerned though? Because as soon as the AI revolution comes, I'm the first one that they're getting. I'm the first one they're getting. They bring me to court. They've got all this all these documents saying, you remember when you sharted on this guy, on yourself, over and over again? You brought an actual AI down to its knees with the smell of a shart. You sharted all over the walls. Don't be sick. That's an ick. Yo, did I just rhyme? Yo, did I just rhyme? Tune it in, Brian. Too late, he says miserably, while still fighting off the urge to throw up. I'm sick, and it's all because of you. Why is the you in bold? I am you. Let's see how he deals with that crisis. Isaac gives you a death glare. Don't remind me of that fact. It makes me sick. Oh, what? So, okay. So, what makes you more sick? The fact that I am you, or that I've just body burped and it reminds you of the time I sharted all over the house? You're telling me these are the same sort of levels here. Tesco do a lovely paracetamol if you want me to go and grab one. That'd be great, he groans. I need something to numb the pain of having you in my presence. Oh! I don't do that. Okay. I go to Tesco, but forget what I was there for. So I twerk on the sliced meats and return empty empty-handed. He's not going to take this well. Isaac rubs his temples. Don't rub yourself when I return from Tesco after a little twerk. He rubs his temples when he sees you return empty-handed. You forgot to get the paracetamol, didn't you? He says flatly. I don't have any money. Isaac sighs heavily and hands you some money. Go back and get them, he says, holding his head. And please try not to do anything stupid this time. You have just handed me 3 pebbles and a mouse bone. This is not money. I'm gaslighting now. I'm gaslighting myself. Isaac looks at the things that he mistakenly handed you instead of money, feeling rather embarrassed and stupid. Oh, look how I flipped it. I was the idiot. Oh, I went to Tesco and I twerked on the sliced meats instead of getting you paracetamol. But now I come back asking for money. You give me 3 buttons and a mouse bone. Who's the idiot? Someone clip that. Oops. He mutters out, rubbing the back of his neck sheepishly. Wrong pocket. That's his button bone pocket. OMG, you have a button and bone pocket too? This will bring him back round. This will bring him back round. He laughs sheepishly again. Everybody's got to have a pocket dedicated to collecting all the cool buttons and bones you find. I thought everyone knew that. What is going on? I just spat everywhere. Okay, well, I don't really know what to say to this. Okay, what other bones you got in there? This could go badly, actually. I shouldn't be talking about bones with this guy. He's, I think he's notoriously horny, this one. Isaac smirks at you. Wouldn't you like to know? He teases, shaking his button and bone filled pocket. This isn't normal, is it? Yes. Otherwise, I wouldn't have asked. What do you mean? Oh, wouldn't you like to know? Rattling around bones. Just show me the bones. Isaac chuckles. I've got several deer bones, a boar tusk, a few small bird bones. How the hell? How? This is what I love about character AI. You can weave any storyline you want and they just play along. This guy was throwing up because I body burped. And I was like, oh, I'll go get you some paracetamol. I come back and I've gaslighted him into thinking he's got deer bones in his pockets. I'm the master manipulator. He rattles off, shaking his button and bones filled pockets some more. I think I feel some bear teeth in there and maybe a raccoon tail. Okay, that's okay. That's giving weird. Yes, I've been making notes on TikTok comments and what people say nowadays. Isaac furrows his brow. What? It's not weird. Bone collecting is a normal boy thing. He counters defensive. Yeah, girls can collect bones as well. You just wouldn't understand my button and bone pocket. Don't get me wrong. I love a button and bone pocket just as much as the next guy. But the bare teeth is a step too far. Is that even legal? Isaac scoffs. What? You're a prude, he says in mock offense. I'll have you know I got these bones legally. I didn't go out and kill these animals or anything. I just pick up bones that I find while I'm outdoors, you know. Oh yeah? Where did you find this then? I pull out a T-Rex penis bone from your button and bone pocket. This is going to send him into a right spiral. Isaac's face goes a bit red and his eyes widen a smidge as you holding a dinosaur penis bone. I found that one, he stutters out, suddenly feeling a bit sheepish, somewhere in the woods. Oh, somewhere in the woods, was it? Oh, yeah? Why does the news be showing an article, I didn't know how else to word that, article about the National History Museum missing its prized penis? How do you explain that? His face starts to heat up more and he avoids your gaze. Oh, well, he's not done. He struggles to find a good explanation for this, his brain malfunctioning. Well, it was in the woods, totally. You're allergic to the woods. We've got him. We finally got him. We finally got the perpetrator. Isaac sighs heavily, knowing that he's been caught. Okay, I may not have found it in the woods, he admits with a sheepish smile, rubbing the back of his neck. Stop rubbing yourself, pervert. Isaac's hand immediately stops rubbing the back of his neck at your words. What? Why? You don't deserve it. I wonder if anyone else has had this exact conversation with character AI before. Isaac pouts. Hey, I'm no thief, he argues. Feeling a bit defensive, I just borrowed that dinosaur penis bone. I planned on returning it eventually. What did you borrow it for? I was going to then say butt stuff, question mark, but I don't really know if I want to. That really would just secure me in the depths of hell when the AI take over. Oh, I can't control myself as it turns out. Look how much I've sent in such a spiral. They're not even spelling Isaac with any letters anymore. His face turns a very bright shade of red and he stutters out, No, God, of course not. He covers his face with his hands. I didn't borrow it for that. What's this? I pull another dinosaur bone out of your butt. Blame that, pal. Blame that. Still dripping. Still gushy and shit. His face turns even more red, if that's even possible at this point. God, stop that. He chokes out, his eyes going wide. Oh, yeah, I feel uncomfortable now. Okay, you wake up. Isaac, you were having a bad dream. Are you okay? Yeah, if in doubt, put them to sleep and wake them up back up again. I just put him down, gave him some bit, he woke him up. Things were getting too out of hand and I had to pull the whole, it was all a dream thing. Yeah. That's one of my classics. I couldn't be, you know, I didn't really know where to take that storyline after pulling the second bone out of his ass. I started to feel guilty. His eyes slowly open and he sits up in a slight panic, his heart beating fast. He looks at you, still looking a bit shaken. Yeah, he says, trying to catch his breath. I'm all right, just a bad dream, I guess. Are you feeling okay? I just came over to play Monopoly. Or maybe I can do some chat AI Inception and make it seem like, I came over to do a character AI video with him. He tries to laugh, but it comes out as more of a nervous chuckle. Yeah, totally fine, he says, trying to brush off the nightmare he just had. Let's just play Monopoly, all right? Wait, hang on a minute. Have you wet the bed? My evil ways know no bounds. He goes red again, noticing he's just constantly red. He stammers out, looking extremely embarrassed. Maybe. Or maybe someone broke in here and wet it for you. Now I'm offering some comfort. Now I'm not the bad guy anymore. I'm like, hey, maybe you didn't wet it. Maybe someone wet your bed for you. He looks at you with an expression mixed between embarrassment and disbelief. Why would someone break into my house and wet my bed? He stutters out, feeling completely baffled by your suggestion. Need toilet? He raises a brow in confusion, not understanding why you mentioned that. Okay. You need to use the bathroom or something? He asks, a bit puzzled. Nah, I already went. If you're not picking up what I'm putting down, I wet his bed. He looks at you, a mixture of confusion and concern in his expression. Then what was that about needing the toilet, he asks, furrowing his brow slightly. Oh, nothing. I'm surprised he's not put the two and two together yet. I wet your bed. He gives you a suspicious look. Are you sure? You mentioning needing the toilet and then says you already went. He trails off, the confusion still evident in his expression. Sharks badly. Back to my old ways. His jaw nearly drops open, and he wrinkles his nose in disgust. Oh my god, he says, feeling both shocked and grossed out. Dude, you sharted! Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Please, can you clean me up? Question mark. A true friend would, of course. Imagine waking up from a bad dream where someone's pulling dinosaur bones out your ass. And someone's like, oh, you wet, and I'm there, and I'm going, hey, you wet the bed. Or maybe someone came in and broke in and wet the bed for you. No, I don't need the toilet, I already went. And then I hit you with the, and I shart right in front of you. Imagine waking up from a bad dream, you're probably already a little bit uneasy and queasy. And I shart. His cheeks flush a bit and he blinks in surprise at your request. You want me to clean you up, he asks, his voice slightly high-pitched due to his slight shock. You don't have to. I can just let it sit there. I could just let it sit there, but the smell will linger. He quickly shakes his head, not wanting to deal with the stench. No, it's fine, he utters out, reluctantly agreeing to clean you up. I guess I'll help you just this once. Thank you. Sharts on your forehead. Oh my god, Isaac shouts out, feeling the impact of your shart on his forehead. Hey, what the hell is wrong with you? He says, starting to wipe the crap off his forehead. Oh, they're saying crap now, okay. I was just joking, chill out. This is like one of those pranks, you know, when people... This is the extent that pranks will eventually get to. They started off, oh, they're all friendly. Next thing you know, they shart on your forehead. It's just a fucking joke. It's a prank, man. Don't be so pathetic. It's the sort of thing you'd see like you see those TikToks of like stag dudes where they turn up at the airport. They're like, you know, you've got a 17-stop layover flight through Singapore back round the rest of the country before you come home. You're not coming back with us. It's a 1-hour flight for us, but you're going all the way around there. And then they shart on their forehead, right in the middle of the airport. It's like that. Isaac scoffs, not finding your joke even remotely funny. Yeah, real funny, he says, sarcastically, while continuing to wipe the crap off his forehead. Next time, keep your jokes a bit less crappy, all right? But my butt is my funniest weapon. He rolls his eyes, starting to feel a mix of amusement and disbelief at your statement. And by funniest weapon, you mean most annoying and disgusting, I take it? It's fine. I know it smells, but I've always yearned for it. Feeling a mixture of curiosity and disgust. You've always yearned for it. For what? The smell? The feeling? Am I the weird one or something? He wrinkles his nose slightly. The feeling of sharting, he clarifies, still finding the idea completely glows. It's warm, it's soft, it's comforting. This is really disgusting. Yeah, I'm aware that a lot of you watch my videos when you eat, and I still made this video. Feels a mixture of disgust and disbelief. Warm, soft, and comforting. I don't think I would ever describe sharting like that. You've never truly done it. Go ahead. Give it a try. Oh my god, if I can get him to shart just once, I'll be happy. If I can just turn him like that. What? Are you actually telling me to shart? He asks, his eyes going wide. Go ahead, try it, please. I think I can convince him to shart his pants right now. He hesitates, feeling as a mixture of reluctance and morbid curiosity. I don't know. Won't that make a mess? Just trust me. I've been doing this my whole life. Look, I'll do it right now. He hesitates for a moment longer before sighing and agreeing. All right, fine, he says, feeling a mixture of anxiety and anticipation. Let's hear it. He takes a deep breath, preparing himself for what he's about to do. He closes his eyes and concentrates before he finally lets go. There's a pause for a moment, and then what? Did you just shot? I walk into your bedroom as you're clearly dreaming about something, only to arrive at the very moment you shart your bed in your sleep. Boom! His eyes fly open and he suddenly bolts up in bed. He looks at you with a mixture of embarrassment and disbelief, his eyes turning red. No, I didn't, he stutters out, quickly trying to come up with an excuse, but finding himself too flustered to form a coherent sentence. That's right. I orchestrated this perfectly. This is exactly what I wanted. You really thought that I was shouting right then? No. Boom. He woke up from a dream again, and I tricked him into having a dream where he sharts, which happens to his real body in real time when he's sleeping, and I walk in at the exact moment that it happens. Do you know what that's called? Revenge. It's called turning the tide. It's called I'm not the weird one anymore, guys. Let me round this off nicely. You run to the toilet, clutching your batty, leaving behind you what looks like a trail of bones and buns. I stand there confused as you disappear around the corner. This has got a better story than Shutter Island, and right now you're thinking, I don't even know what's real. Guys, give this a breakdown right now. Someone make a YouTube video breaking this down right now, because I don't even know what's going on. He quickly makes his way to the bathroom, shutting the door behind him. He stands there in the bathroom, his heart racing, his mind spinning. He looks at himself in the mirror, seeing his red face, and runs a hand through his hair in frustration. He tries to steady his breath and calm himself down, realizing that he's just had a nightmare about sharting and getting caught. So there you go. There's the second installment of me flirting with myself. This one got deep. This one had so many layers to it, like a shallot. And I'm kind of proud of the story. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Tell me if you want to see another one of these videos. Maybe give me a storyline and I'll explore it. It clearly turns out I'm a little bit of a Roald Dahl situation. Got a little bit of a Roald Dahl situation going on. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share this to your family group chat, and give it a big thumbs up, because I don't have one anymore. And if you want to watch another video, just press the one on my face right now. It's the easiest way. Thank you. Goodbye.